Hey guys, it's Jack here, and today I'm going to be doing a video on the Penn-plax Cascade hang-on back filters. Alright, so if you don't know, a couple weeks ago I uploaded a first look video of these filters. I've had one of these running for about 3 weeks now, and I recently got a second one. But I'm going to be talking about the upsides and the downsides of using these filters, and are they worth the money. Aesthetically, I really like these filters. They've got a clear plastic body and a black top. I like this because then I can see how dirty the filter is and when to clean or change the cartridge. But yeah, I like how it's a nice compact, sleek design. It doesn't have any crazy chambers or anything like that, which is really nice, and it just makes the filter more minimalistic. So yeah. Alright, filter power. Now these filters are pretty powerful. This is the Cascade 200, and I'm running two 200s on my 55 gallon, and the water is pretty clear. There's still some debris, but keep in mind that snapping turtles are one of the dirtiest animals you can keep in an aquarium. They constantly shed, they constantly poop, and they're just dirty animals. They're messy eaters. So, this type of setup would be perfect for a variety of fish and reptiles. If it can keep a turtle tank like this relatively pristine, then, this setup should be good for just about any fish or reptile. One little thing to note, this one that I got about, a week ago or so, this one has been running really powerful, but this one not so much. This is the original one. I'm not sure if there's just something clogged in there or something, or these motors wear out fairly easily. I'm not sure. Time will tell, but that's just a little thing to keep in mind. So you might not want to keep this with anything that could jam up in the filter. So if you got stuff that really moves stuff around, like this guy, I think that it can potentially damage the motor. Alright, actual performance of these filters I'm really impressed with. Though they might not move as much water as some other filters of this size, you can't deny that these filters clean this water well. As I mentioned earlier, snapping turtles are extremely dirty, and to have water this clean is pretty good. So it's really nice to have some cheap filters that clean the water well. So yeah, they've got a really nice system here. It's it's your standard coal and sponge, but it also has, let me lift this up, this biofalls thing, and this is it acts almost like a wet dry kind of sump, where it's a biological filtration. It's got all the really good bacteria in there, and it cleans the water, which is really nice because most hang-on back filters are almost purely mechanical, which is really nice to see, and once again, a very affordable filter. These filters, however, have one shortcoming: their durability. As you can see, this one has a crack, and there's a crack on the top which I patched with some silicone. But this isn't the first time this happened. So this first one came perfect. It's still in relatively perfect condition. I ordered a second one, and I don't know if it's the cold temperature outside or the plastic's just that brittle, but it had a massive crack down this area and it leaked. So I had to return it. Luckily, Amazon has no hassle returns, so it's relatively easy to do. The third one still came with cracks, but these cracks were manageable, and because I didn't want to, return a second time, I just stuck with it. It's not going to affect the filter's performance, but that's something I definitely keep in mind. These things, they are fairly fragile. This plastic, it's really hard, but it's very fragile. So, you don't want to put this thing in a box of filters if it's not in the box, because it will probably crack and stuff, which I was pretty disappointed in. But for the money that you're paying and all these great upsides, it's, you know, it's something you gotta consider. At the end of the day, these are budget filters. They're about 45 bucks each on Amazon, and unsurprisingly, they're gonna have a couple flaws. In this case, their durability. But I really think that these are really good filters for the money. If you don't have an awful lot of money and you don't want to spend, you know, $100 on a hang-on back filter, these are your perfect solution. They're very affordable. They look pretty nice and they're pretty powerful. I just wish the plastic was a bit thicker or more durable, so you wouldn't have to deal with, you know, breaking filters and shit like that. But I think that this filter is a very good filter. Now, I'm not gonna rate this thing like out of 5 or out of 10 or something. I would recommend this, but I would do it with caution. This thing, at the end of the day, these are budget filters. They're about 45 bucks each on Amazon, and unsurprisingly, these things are gonna have a couple flaws. In this case, their durability. But I really think that these are good filters, and they're great for people who are on a fairly strict budget, and I think that they're worth the money. They're worth 45 bucks each. And these filters, I think, are very good at polishing water. They're very good at cleaning, biologically cleaning the water. And I think that these filters are really good. I just wish the plastic was a little thicker. But that's just a couple things, a couple little nitpicks and stuff like that. I would recommend this filter. I'm not going to give it like out of 5 or out of 10. I'm not that type of person, but I think that these are worth your money. If you enjoy these type of equipment reviews, leave a like and tell me in the comments what you want me to review or some suggestions for stuff that I should review, because I do read all my comments. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and until next time, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.